Welcome to Hettich. My name is Daniel Busse. In this video I'd like to explain how easy it is to assemble a pedestal with Systema Top 2000. On the top there is a pencil tray in this pedestal. Below of it there is a flat drawer, for example for papers or private items. On the bottom you can find a drawer with a high front panel for big items or a file cradle. Drawer runners differs in function and load capacity. This container has, for example, a pencil tray, a drawer with partial extension and an overextension for slot and file cradle. The Quadro 12 is used in the pencil tray. Quadro means a drawer runner with 4 tracks and precision steel balls. This works like a ball bearing, unsurpassed stability, strength and running smoothness. The Quadro 12 has a static load capacity of 12 kg. In this case, the left runner has a self-closing housing with silent system. This KA270 partial extension runner, which is used in the drawer, has a load capacity of 25 kg. To differentiate the left and right side, there is a hint on it. This drawer runner is also based on the ball bearing concept, but here just with 2 tracks. Alternatively, you could use a full or overextension. If you want to use a slot and file cradle, an overextension is needed for full access to the files at all time. The Quadro Duplex 45 has a load capacity of 45 kg. The differential roller minimizes frictional resistance for drawers that glide smoothly. The drawer runners get additional comfort functions through separate housings. This is a simple self-closing housing. This is a self-closing housing with silent system. This is a self-closing housing with the new silent system 40. And this is push to open for handleless front panels. This offers the advantage that the manufacturer can easily differentiate the level of price and quality. He could use the simple self-closing housing as a standard, the dampening versions as a higher quality level, or push to open for handleless design-oriented furniture. The assembling of the housings onto the drawer runners is very simple and always the same. Simply plug the housing into the slot designed for this on the drawer, turn up and lock in place. The locking bar combined with a lock offers a convenient and safe central locking system for all drawers in the pedestal. The stop control bar is made of plastic and can be shortened if this is required, so the stop control bar can be used in pedestals of different heights. The stop control plus bar need to be ordered in the right height fitting the height of the pedestal. Both bars are offered for the whole lines 25 and 32 mm and need to be assembled face mounted. You will find a mark on the locking bars. To make the planning easier, Hettich offers detailed product documentation. This pedestal is based on 2 constructional features. The desired separation of the front panels dependent on the selected whole line distance. In this case, the whole line distance is 32 mm. Pedestal heights are indicated in height units. One height unit is twice as much as 32 mm, thus 64 mm. In this case, the customer's desired separation of the front panels is 1, 2, 5. That means 1 height unit, 64 mm for the pencil tray, 2 height units, 128 mm for the drawer with a partial extension, 5 height units, 320 mm for the overextension with a file cradle. The total height of the locking bar is 7 height units, 2 plus 5 for the both drawers, plus 1 height unit for the drawer with a pencil tray, 7 plus 1. The fastening of the drawer runners into the whole line is screwed with special bolts. We start with a Quadro 12 on the right side of the pedestal. First we connect the lock connector to the locking bar, place it on the right spot and secure it with a plug. The lock connector needs to be conducted through the bridge of the Quadro 12. After that, the Quadro 12 can be screw fixed. Connect the self-closing housing to the KA 270 and the Quadro Duplex 45, and after that screw them into the right position in the Carcase. You can find the right positions in the product documentation. Additional Hettich offers truth-to-scale drawings. Afterwards, assemble the left Carcase side. We recommend to assemble the pedestal before gluing. That is much more simple and saves time. After the assembly of the pedestal, we can slot the drawers into place. For the assembly of the pencil tray, we connect the drawer front attachment to the front panel. The lock needs to be fixed into the intended drilling hole. After the front panel with front attachment is assembled on the Quadros, simply slot the pencil tray into place. The steel drawers for the below drawer runners are identical. Place the drawer on the drawer runners and push into the pedestal until the drawer engages toolless. The drawer with a height front panel gets an additional front support, which offers stability. The adjustable front stay offers additional precise tilt adjustment of the front via eccentric screw. The front panels can be adjusted in high or sideways position. The optional eccentric adjustment is really a quick and simple solution to assure a perfect front panel alignment. Finally, organizational components can be applied into the steel drawers. For example, some dividers, hanging file cradle, or an auger tank for individual big items. Close to the end, we will test the functions. Central locking, lock, unlock, rollout block. It only can be opened one drawer at a time. How good is that? We hope this video was interesting for you and that it will help you when assembling your next pedestal with Systema Top 2000. Thank you for watching, and until next time.